Thank you. So now we will come to the next presentation by a lady called Päivi Kainulainen, who I happen to know from a couple of years back when she used to work for the Reindeer Heritage Association, but now she is at a quite long name. It's a Center for Economic Development, Transport and the Environment. And she will speak from the funders' perspective. So you must have lots of funds if you want to speak about it. You have the floor.
I will correct to that point that I worked to Regional Council of Lapland when we last time met.
Yes, you are. Sorry.
But glad years showed you also. Okay, so hello everyone. And I work, as he said, in a Center for Economic Development, Transport and Environment. And I'm a specialist for reindeer husbandry. But first, a little bit of where I'm coming from and what is our task. Our task is to promote regional development by implementing governmental initiatives and development tasks in the region. And the highest point is Rovaniemi, where we are right now. We have three responsibility areas, and I'm working in rural development, and we are steered by Ministry of Agriculture and Forestry and Finnish Food Safety Authority and Agency for Rural Affairs. But then there are other local authorities working with the reindeer issues also. One is Regional State Administrative Agency. I will call it AVI. It comes from the Finnish words, it's shorter name. And AVI monitors the Reindeer Husbandry Act, meaning it monitors the numbers of reindeers in the cooperatives and interviews if the biggest permitted numbers are exceeded. And it also keeps the cooperative registry and verifies the borders. But then what do? We do the financing, as it was said, the money is it enough, but we finance cooperatives, investments, fences, lodges, good and shuttles, GPSs, slaughterhouses, etc. And private investments, meaning ATVs, non-mobiles, financing for houses, and buying reindeers. We have financing laws are now in a change, so partly there are parts that we don't finance this year. And then we also pay the head per livestock support, and we also deal with the Rural Development Program, EU program, with the projects. When talking about large carnivores and the Game Damage Act, our role in that act is that when someone appeals about the decision made by the municipality authorities, we reply on that appeal. Meaning, for example, when municipality has not accepted dead reindeer as being killed by large carnivores and they appeal, so our lawyers then will answer that appeal. And we also take part in education municipality authorities. And we are responsible for the Reindeer Herders Association performance management. These different EU projects and other kind of projects have had a big role in the development of reindeer herding. Biggest steps have been seen in technology, for example with GPS collars and information technology. GIS systems have also improved and helped the herding world, and education materials and methods have also improved. And meat processing has taken very big steps. For example, slaughterhouses and processing units are EU approved nowadays. Herding World Walk at itself has been facilitated by funding GPS collars that also helps herders to find killed reindeers from the nature. And fences have been funded around farmer crops. I put the social peace meaning between farmers and herders, that reindeers do not come and destroy the crop. And fences have also been put between cooperatives and pastures and borders. But as I told you, we have different kinds of things that we finance. And in order to get finance into your investments is that, for example, you have to have at least 80 reindeers. And then we also take a bit of a look at the profitability. And it's obvious that damage caused by large carnivores have straight effect to profitability. Therefore, it's clear that we need more control and mitigation of damages, and that is our worry as also. We monitor the number of reindeer in every private investment. For example, with startups, they have to remain their stock at least in 80 reindeer for 5 years from the last payment, so it's about 7 years total. And if there will be big losses and the profitability goes down, so then we as a financier have to come and take a look what has happened and think about the aid. Worst case scenario is that all the payments that the government has paid will be taken back with interest. So this is a serious question for many. Also from this point of view. And this head livestock support takes also into account the number of dead reindeers. It's a math how we calculate how many reindeers we can give support, and it affects into these calculations also. So the profitability is one thing, and also monitoring the investments is something that we do, and we do monitor the number of reindeers around 5 years after the investment. So it is serious question this side also. But to conclude my short 10 minutes, I will show you the agriculture in Lapland and the startups. These are startups that have been founded by government and EU. In agriculture there has been, from the year 2001, 175 startups, and reindeer husbandry we have had 2005 startups. I think this tells that yes, reindeer husbandry is very lively livelihood here in Lapland. There are people coming to practice reindeer herding. I get many calls who are planning to buy the cattle from their father, or somebody who is old enough to start selling their herd. So there are many startups coming and have been. And in that point, I see the future very bright and continuous. Also, we have to tackle them and find methods and mitigations, how to mitigate the problems. But altogether, it's very livelihood in Lapland.